there are 0 runners from the year 2017, the year this kit was made.
Bandai 2018. Hello, and welcome to Plebpla. As you see in the title of this video, today's review is none other than the P-Bandai Crossbone X-0. Made in the year of our Gundam Savior, 2018. This is a P-Bandai kit that, once again, reuses so many runners from the original 2014 Crossbone kit. Now, as much as I make this complaint, and these are all from 2014, and to be specific, you have one from 2015 and only one from 2016. You do get 2 glorious kits from 2018. This kit's release year. Again, as I began to say, as much as I complain about the reuse of runners, at least it's not as bad as the Unicorn. Because the Unicorn, how many times have we seen those runners? And they're all regular releases. At least in this case, they're P-Bandai. And at least in this case, it's more than half a runner of unique stuff. But first and foremost, I'm going to shuffle this aside and bring this very shiny silvery boy into the fold. And you could easily go back and watch any of my my one review of the Crossbone X3 to learn its articulation. So let's go real quick. Full arm rotation there at the shoulder. You get a full bicep twist. You get a nice almost 90-degree angle. These still work, so if you have the effect parts from the original Crossbone, you can plug those into that shoulder. The head here, get some nice head banging in there. You get the full poltergeist twist up in there. Nice and secure. What isn't nice and secure is the same problem that comes with every Crossbone, is the torso joints. This right here, I've got a little bit of clear nail polish on to tighten that up. I tried it on the lower half, but it didn't really take. So that's weird. Down here, you get... Please, this is not the time to have this battle. And the side skirts are popping off. This is not going well at all. Welcome to Plebpla. So, the side skirts get a little bit of up and down. The regular circular pegs for the extra weapons. You get a... oh, what is that? If that's 90... 135-degree split. It's not a full split because the side skirts get in the way. And I refuse to let this front come off. You get full thigh rotation, but I have noticed that in this particular kit, again, could be my build, could be my molding, you know, things happen. This thigh is secure, but this thigh feels extra loose, so I might go through and thicken this up a little bit. I'm not quite sure what the case is, but this spins way too easily, and it's concerning. The knees... Alright, fine, torso, go away, you're making me angry. Get a nice bend in there. The foot's a solid piece. Get, you know, full range of motion in there. Ankle piece doesn't really give you too much, but it exists. Front skirts are meant to be separated. Don't have to, but you can. No premium butt flap, as that famous guy says. And then up front over here, which I've left way off camera, Hey, microphone, you still got me? You get, of course, with every P-Bandai, the replacement front skirts for the grappling. They don't really grapple anything. That's pretty nice. So, to move forward, we have your sticker sheet here. And as you can see, I did not use all of them. Let's see if I can't get a nice angle in there. There we go. This sticker here that's not quite in its place is the sticker meant to go up here at the tips of the antenna. It's very much like the rabbit ears on the X3, except terrible. Or because I inherently send it off the safety flags on the back, the stickers don't fit around there properly. They don't want to stick. This is pain. Of course, you get stickers for the chest and shoulder Vulcans, this little marking on the back. The absolutely terrible stickers on the shoulder clamps, which we will get into this in a moment, fall off into the void. I swear if that went under my shelf, I'd be very mad. It's fine. It's safe. This tiny little thing right here actually serves a purpose this time around. It also serves a purpose when you get the Crossbone X-0, which is the only other kit that has this one particular thing. I'm going to plug that back in there. Backwards, apparently. Don't worry, we will be back on screen momentarily. If I stop losing this piece. Oh dear. There. Oh, it didn't. My guy, come on. Cut all that crap out. So, stickers, stickers. You also get a couple of stickers here on the side. They're not so bad. You could probably paint that in white. They don't move. They're not part of any function, so it's fine. One thing I do want to talk about is the red. The red, along with the silver, is that nice, dope gloss injected stuff. Yellow is flat. The gray for the joints is flat. This white is flat, which I think this would have been the time to maybe have one of those pearlescent ones, but no. And then up here on the head, that one's also flat. I have a white one in my X3 box. I might replace that here, you know, in a few minutes. But this black sticker right here is intended to go here. Now sure, it matches the kneecaps, but I think this looks 200% better than slapping a black sticker on it or even black paint to mask that off. Not happening. So, the kit, as is tradition, comes with a core booster with the strange X-shaped thruster flyer. I don't know what this is called. I'm not looking into it. I'm lazy. Bam. So that goes on the back as is tradition. You know how it goes. Each one of these is articulated. They twist. They move. You can reposition these thrusters. They're just kind of sandwiched in there. It's all great. And this torso's going to pop off again. This is going to make me very upset before the end of this video. You get the standard 2 beam sabers, standard toothpicks, plug and play silver handles. You get the regular beam cutlass. Nothing to write home about for that if you're familiar with Crossbone. You get the beam pistol. It also does the same combination technique with the beam cutlass. We're not going to fuss with that right now. We've done that before. You have many a holding hand. You have 2. A left and a right holding hand for the pistol. You get 2 open hands as well. And then you get one special hand, which we will show you soon. You also get the same effect parts that came with the Beam Zamber that you get with the GBFT full cloth and the X3. And here is probably what anybody's buying this for. What is known as the Butterfly Blaster. I'm going to verify that because it's actually a really cool name. There you go. Excuse me. Butterfly Buster. It has what everyone's probably going to call the shotgun mode. What you do here is you will separate the parts. There's a connector here in the middle. Pop that handle back. The connector will go into your extra box of parts so it doesn't get lost. Connect them as so. And then plug in your very unique effect part. And that, my friends, will pop right in there. Right into your regular holding hand. Nothing complicated about it. The other weapon that you get, which you may not notice because it doesn't show in the primary pictures, see it showing off those butterfly blasters, you get what is called the Kujaku, the peacock, the condor, the phoenix. This is a crossbow. You also get a very exclusive holding hand for this. I believe you also get this with the X3 because of the angle of the handle here. This is transformable. To do so, and you'll see this, in your instructions. You will gently pop those a bit open. You will take this front piece out that I've lost on a kit before. You will pull this out, and then you will pull that out. Standing here with the handle, you're going to rotate your boy. Come back to your crossbow bit, sandwich that together, and you'll see in here a nice gray of polycap type piece, ABS, that's what I'm looking for. And if you're not a fool like me, you sandwich it right in there, and you're set. And then your effect parts for your Zanbuster go right up in there, as is tradition. Pop. It holds it up very well, even if it does look like... There we go. He holds it. It's not that heavy. The other thing that I could speak of that this kit comes with, and that is, besides the traditional knives and foot spikes, I don't mess with those. I've got a set of those in the toolbox. I don't need 5 more of them. And you get this ghost. This is your anti-beam coat cloak. This is one that I opened back with the X2. Hold on, let me... Now, you know what that sounds like? Take you a piece of paper and shake that paper. Shake that paper. This is some weird paper plastic material, and I absolutely hate it. You can see this one's got some markings on there from the one time I tried to attach it. It does not sit well, it does not fit well, and unless you have the physical hands of God, not God hand nippers, you will probably feel like you're going to tear this thing. So let me put this back in its place, and I will show you a once upon a time prototype. Now, I'm no seamstress. I mean, I've done cosplay, I can sew, but I'm no champion like the Queen of Space. This is a copy, a traced copy. That's not very good. There's more work that needs to be done than just simply cutting into a piece of fabric. This sat well, but it was a bit too thick. So maybe one day I'll make a tutorial, but you'll want to get something kind of thin, kind of flowy. This is, kind of I can tell you it's kind of stiff, mostly because I've got it in my hands. But it is possible to make a fabric one, and maybe one of these days we will cover that. So, P-Bandai Crossbone X-0. The pros: Butterfly Blaster, that might be slipping off, Kujaku, Shiny Silver Boy, and these shiny red parts. Those shiny red parts really make it. The downside, the waist. Always the waist unit. Always. Well, that. Oh, now you want to stay? Always this piece right here. So, as you do, as is your preferred method, secure this, do something to make that stick, and we will end today's video with what is the very first, this is the very first P-Bandai that I purchased from the eBay store, the Hangar Bay. And I did this at such a point that those of you that have ordered from them before, you get a typed out nice little letter. This is handwritten. This is a piece of legend. You can see when I bought this up here. Greetings, Commander Collins. 2018 5/10. Oh my god, I've had this thing in my backlog for almost a year. How? How did I keep pushing it back? What happened? Ooh, that's so weird. That feels so weird. Anyway, I will read unto you this, for those of you who have not purchased one before. This, if you pause it to read from here, there's not any sensitive information other than my last name. You can get that from my Facebook. It's not the end of the world. Greetings, Commander Collins. During routine salvage missions, our crew chanced upon parts for a complete Gundam in the wreckage of a transport. From what they could gather of the smashed computer logs, the transport was scheduled to rendezvous with the Mother Vanguard, though something obviously happened en route. We were able to recover the entire technical schematic for the mobile suit, so reconstruction should be possible. The coating on the armor isn't the best of shape though, but a little primer and silver should get it nice and shiny. Let us know if you discover anything. Sincerely, the guy who runs Hangar Bay. Yeah, that just kind of hit me really hard that I've had it in my backlog for that long, and I've been skipping it. Ooh, I feel bad. I feel bad in my heart and my soul. But it is my recommendation unto you, if you can get this for a fair price, or if you can even get this at the Hangar Bay. I'm not sponsored. Then I most certainly recommend that you pick this up, especially if you're trying to complete your collection of all the Crossbone model kits. I thank y'all for watching, and as always, ZEON.